pleasure here. I'm Alex Ross. A way better response than it usually gets. Living for this outfit, loving it, everything about it, amazing. The Uggs, everything, fantastic. Sorry, just had to have a moment of appreciation for a job well done. Anyway, I'm also very excited because all week this week, my friend Mark James is visiting from LA. Makeup artist, creature creator, amazing. Let's bring him out, Mark James! He's in the green room, so you really have to be like, Mark James!
Ow! 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 I did not know you were there, Freddie. He said, "Don't dance next to me, Mark."
Oh.
That's what he said to me earlier in our imaginary conversation.
Wow. Wow.
It's me, Mark.
Hi, Mark. When I left you last, there was not all that.
When you left me last, I had to change my Facebook profile to single. But this time, yeah, I was on my way to the theater. I was checking out the decorations in the park, and I bumped into this kid in a wizard robe.
Oh.
He had a snake on his patch. I don't watch Waverly Place, but he was upset.
Yeah.
And he came at me with his wand at the red. He was all like, I guess he said hot sauce sauce, but breathy. He got me with a wand. It's hopefully a wand. I want to head to Harry Potterville after the show and do some spells, like the Wingardium Leviosa, the swishing, Sorry for the eye contact and verbalization.
That was a lot. But for I don't mean to be insensitive, but are you going to be able to do the show?
No, and that's the thing. If you're really asking, I'm going to say no on that.
Okay. I was really, but look at how fabulous my friend looks.
You look great. That actually is good. That is fabu.
Right?
Sparkly.
I love it.
I remember the way you used to look at me was almost like that kind of sparkle.
Yeah, that's gone.
In our first date, we did a lineage report for fun and then realized we're related. But here's the thing. It's time to go, I think, because the blood is spread to his socks. Ow. Ow. Oh, Velcro. There we go. Now it's realistic. Tell everyone I died casual.
Are you dead? Mark James!
Hi! I'm okay! Did you believe that?
I believed every minute of it.
I read an acting pamphlet.
Love that. So glad you're back.
Good to see everyone. I'm glad to be back. Thank you for having me, making me pay for parking. That's welcoming. I'm Mark.
Experience.
It felt good. I'm at Jurassic Park 316. Here's the thing, which is my favorite Bible verse. It doesn't matter. I'm Mark. As a makeup artist, it's my job to gross you out, freak you out, and weird you out.
Worked. Now, a lot of people don't know this. Universal actually invented the modern day horror film.
True that. I actually brought a cool clip to get you in the spirit. These are some of my favorite moments in Universal's legacy of horror.
And I've previewed this clip. It's not for the faint of heart, right? If you're easily nauseated, close your eyes.
But let your kids watch. We get to show you all how we did some of those special effects, if time allows. I think it will. Later in the show, we'll show you what's behind the curtain.
Is it the kids thing?
The kids show thing.
I can't wait to see this. It's got to be something fabulous.
Oh, no,
really
sorry. No.
No! What?
Forgive me, I sounded like my father. We're going to look at that later in the show. I want to save it for a finale.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
It was going to be happening now, but now with this awesome outfit, we have to try to top it.
Totally
somehow.
get it.
So
Totally
do me a
get it.
favor, could you find someone from the audience, speaking of, anyone, just try to get someone whose family doesn't need them anymore.
Volunteer. Got it. Okay. Oh, yeah, put your hand down, You never pick somebody who wants to do it, right? Because, what fun is that? Offering up family members, disrespectful. Let's see. No, I want somebody who wandered in here and thought this was a ride. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody who thought that Harry Potter was going to swoop in and give us all free butterbeer. You know, that kind of thing. Somebody who thought, Florida, you're supposed to have nice weather after a hurricane. What's wrong with you? That kind of thing. And then you find you cannot tear yourself away, from the bright eyes, and beautiful smile of this lady right here! You have the most glorious skin, and I could not stay away from you. So come right there. Oh, and it's your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Everybody, happy birthday! Wonderful. Thank you for volunteering. We are going to bring you right up here, center stage. You are going to face out, right, exactly, on the trapdoor. Ideal. Hi, I'm Alex. What's your name? Sis. It's a pleasure. Nice to meet you, Sis. This is my friend Mark.
Sis, nice to meet you. Happy birthday! I'm a flirt. Nice to meet you, Sis. I love it. And who are you with today?
I am with my daughter and son-in-law.
Nice to see you, sis, daughter, and son-in-law. The family tree. I have all the pieces you need, sis, daughter, and son-in-law, to build a VIP tour guide. If you want, you can put your arms kind of like so. I'm going to give you all the pieces so you can put this dude together. Yeah, we've got one arm, well, a hand. We've got arms too, actually. We got a lot. You got the parade thing going. Let's actually increase it to 5 hands so we can point out all the reasons to ride Fast and Furious. There's the foot.
Oh.
Sorry, I know it's funny to say foot stinks, but literally, I don't know if the lights did something. Don't sniff it, sis. But it smells so good. Just try. Thank you so much. That'll lead to pink eye. I'm going to take this over here, if you guys don't mind dropping this off. I'm going to grab some.
Put everything up there?
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. We're just going to
get things coming out.
What are you doing to Sis? Why would you do that to Sis?
Did you call me sis?
It's her birthday. I don't know why you're doing so. I'm so sorry. That is just unprofessional, and it will never, ever happen again.
Presumptuous. Sis has been initiated. You'll be our assistant. You actually handled that well. She'll be doing
You call her
the part.
assist?
Indeed.
Assist?
Did you get it?
I love it.
I didn't mean for it to be a joke, but you're smarter than me.
Every once in a while.
Do me a favor, roll
Yes.
up your sleeves.
Smarter than I. Go ahead.
You may be wondering where you could get your own severed arm for pranks. All you need is a weapon and a friend.
Oh gosh, no.
Are you serious? Are you scared for real?
I'm not scared. I'm just thinking,
Well,
no.
how we do
This is
it.
the only hand I know how to use chopsticks with, so I think it's a better idea if you find somebody else.
Sis. I won't use this big blade on sweet sis. I'm going to use this smaller blade on sis. This thing will cut through a tin can and a woman. If you don't mind. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Here's the thing. I'm going to cut sis for your enjoyment. It's going to look like it hurts. Hopefully not, but she'll need to sell it. So can you give us a big scream just for practice? That was sweet. Like you came here and no one knew it was the birthday. I like it. You're doing great. I'm so nervous. We're nervous. We don't even work
Right
here,
here.
sis. We're spies from SeaWorld. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait!
Oh,
Sorry.
you scared me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, but I just realized there are kids in the audience.
You want me to cut the kids?
What? No. Mark? Not again.
Please.
You should say something.
Oh, you for real?
Yeah.
You should say something. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet kids. Listen up. All the blades we're using today, they're safe one way or the other, whether they're dull or plastic. The people who set these up, professionals with training, who, when they're not drinking, do a pretty good job. So whatever you do, don't try this at home.
That's right. You try it at a friend's house.
Thank you.
I mean, no.
Thank you.
Church, let's get a close-up on this. And feel free to scream along with Sis, because that'll be fun. And I will be beside you the whole way. There you go.
A scar is born. Oh, yeah,
Lower?
just a bit lower.
There we go.
Think you love.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Sis is rocking. Okay,
That's in her arm. That's it. Okay, Mark. Mark, stick with me here. Stay with me.
The ambulance is calling us.
That's what.
What a service.
The call's coming from inside the house. Is that supposed to happen?
This, yes.
Really?
This, no.
Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Picture!
Bye, we love you.
Hiya! Great holiday card. Sis, does it hurt?
No, but it totally looks like it's in my arm.
Right?
That's so fun.
You know what does hurt? This really, you're very strong. Show how it's done,
Check
Shirley.
it out. Give it up to
There's
Sis. You did great. She heals so quickly. I love this illusion developed by Tom Savini for George Romero's Dawn of the Dead back in the day. You can see the illusion once again is that the knife goes into the arm. That's thanks to a cutout, as you may assume, is in the blade. The big secret is that it slides back into the handle, so it starts pushed in. We drag it around Sis' arm, we kind of jump forward, drop, and pull. Looks like it's gone, and there's the blood bowl behind the handle filled with fake blood, corn syrup, red food coloring, a little bit of blue, and a drop of CBD oil to wish Sis a happy birthday.
Well, they're going to give it to Sis!
She did great.
Walk your step right there.
She was awesome.
Outstanding. Sis rocks.
Happy birthday.
You know what else rocks? We are coming up on our 100-year horror movie anniversary! We've had a couple famous makeup artists come through the door, haven't we?
So many good ones. Goes to the 1920s, as you know, to makeup pioneer Lon Chaney. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
He created all of his own makeup back in the day, known as the Man of 1,000 Faces. He played Phantom of the Opera, Hunchback of Notre Dame, among others. He was also a really good actor. He would suffer to bring his monsters to life. In the Hunchback, I think we have the example. Yeah, he wore a 15-pound rubber hump and a harness that contorted his body, so even off camera, he could not stand up straight while filming. So cool and mysterious. Like a magician, he was secretive about his techniques, and he took those secrets with him to his grave. But his legacy lived on in the coolest way. Phantom started a horror craze in the 1930s, paving the way for more monsters. And of course, makeup artists to get the job done. Jack Pierce did the makeup for such well-loved monsters like the Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Lady Gaga, and Nicolas Cage. He would be invited into medical facilities, actual morgues, where he could get close and study dead bodies. Boris Karloff played one of my favorite dead bodies of the bunch, Frankenstein's monster. Hefty combination of rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, even grease paint they later found out was toxic to skin. That was a 4-hour job. The mummy's layers and layers of cloth, mud, and bandages to be applied for just 10 minutes of screen time took the artist 8 hours of application. Universal had some good stuff and some other stuff. I love them though. The Metaluna mutant from this island Earth. Come here, Earth woman! No! I'm off to Sis's birthday! 1968 came along. John Chambers changed the industry forever. Used foam latex in the original Planet of the Apes. We still use latex. For real? Sorry. Okay. What happened?
Nothing. What?
I'm
What?
asking out of respect. Were you peeking?
No, what? Me? No.
Are you doing a bit or are you being for real?
What? No. No.
Okay, what happened?
Well, I don't like your use of air quotes.
I was trying to give you peace fingers, but I don't mean it, so they cramped.
Got it. No, there's
The one time, only one finger cramped, and then it was just rude.
That happens sometimes. I just know there was like a little incident, and I took care of it.
You mean for real? What happened with the audience? You
Yeah.
imply that with looking out there.
Yeah. I don't want to point fingers. I don't like to tell
Are you doing
anyone.
it? Don't do this if you're just doing a
I
bit.
don't know. I'm not going to do that. But
You're gonna get in trouble. You're
oh,
gonna
what do you mean I'm going to get in trouble? I'm going to get in trouble.
Okay.
It's not my fault that it was that kid.
What?
That kid.
The one in the front?
Sure.
With the winning smile?
Sure.
What did the kid do?
That kid threw something at your curtain.
I will see what was thrown.
What? A cigarette?
For real?
What? Maybe. I don't know. What?
Well, I asked, did you throw a cigarette? Kid said she didn't do it.
What? Kid's drunk.
Dang! I do smell butterbeer and whiskey in this section. I don't know what happened. Hopefully it's not true. Not that I think it's true, but hopefully you don't throw things. Hopefully you don't smoke, I guess. Can we say that to a kid?
I think we can.
Don't smoke. Hey kid, don't smoke. So, just doing my part. off microphone so I don't embarrass anybody.
Okay, no.
All right,
Come on.
I don't smoke. I'm just
I know,
making deals.
I know. Just go back to what you were talking about. It's very interesting.
The video ended. No, we're moving on.
Remember?
Where were we?
The Planet of the Apes and the Playtex.
Were you being for real? Latex. You
What?
said Playtex. Yay.
Oops.
We have new sponsors.
Yay!
Latex, the different ways to bring a creature to life. I think we used, I know we used latex. I think our next clip is of the Mummy remake. Yay, we're back on track. So, continuing the previous point, latex makeup used since the 60s with Planet of the Apes, as we mentioned in our last clip, still used today in Hollywood, or a few years back, as the Mummy franchise had its most recent version of the film. That was Sofia Boutella in The Last Shot, awesome actor. She was playing the title role. You can see the application to the actor, that's the runic symbols. Little hieroglyphics were glued on, specifically in the font of Microsoft Word's wingdings, italicized. That was easy but meticulous, over an hour just for the face. Then big silicone pieces were created, kind of like temporary tattoos with this color gel embedded into them. That way the artist could more easily apply the symbols to the rest of her. Due to the budget cuts, the makeup artists were forced to work at this speed every day. That's before we got her in costume. The costume actually took a while, an hour, believe it or not, because of the pieces and parts. She had a stunt double, Lucy Cork, in the black shirt. Also Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman stunt double. They rocked it on the big screen. I love the ladies of Hollywood. One of my favorite makeup artists is V. Neal.
Oh, she's amazing.
She's the best.
She's three-time Oscar winner, V. Neal? No?
Yeah, one of the first females to win one. She won, back in the day, you know the movie Beetlejuice. She said Academy Award 3 times, and it worked. She won for Mrs. Doubtfire, as well as Ed Wood with Tim Burton's team.
Yeah, and the great Rick Baker,
Who was
also on that team. Amazing.
He's actually won 7 Academy Awards, more than any makeup artist.
Amazing.
Crazy. Wolfman, Grinch.
Harry and the Hendersons.
That's her, Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah.
Men in Black, which is awesome, funny, it's kind of creepy. This movie, it's the opposite. Back in 1981, it's creepy overall, but it has some funny moments, and it works beautifully. This is an American Werewolf in London, as you may know. This won Rick Baker his first and the first Academy Award ever given for special makeup effects. Our actor David Naughton transforms without computer effects or camera tricks into a very convincing and creepy American Werewolf in London.
So that's all practical makeup,
All
not
the way
computers.
set.
How do you practical makeup? Things you can touch, right? How do you make his head change shape then?
Happy to show you guys. This, you were asking during load-in today, is from the movie. This is a fiberglass skull based on the actor's face. It's just a mold of the actor, but it's hollow, therefore fitting all the little areas here, the motors for the pneumatic system.
Oh, that's air pressure.
Air pressure, yeah, makes it all move, which gives life to the latex masks. We stretch over them. Once again, from the movie, this is stage 1, it's stage 7. 7 different heads in that one scene. So on a side note, really good editing to make it look like one person changing. But the details are there too still. Airbrush skin, porcelain dentures, glycerin for sweat, that shine, even real human hair.
That's real hair?
Uh-huh.
Where'd you get it?
Around there. Nowadays, this could be perfected with CGI.
Oh, computer-generated imagery.
Indeed. I have one more clip here.
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. Sometimes mechanical effects or traditional makeup won't give a movie what it needs, even if it's simply for time or budget. So we'll use digital effects to bring our babies to life. Thanks to motion capture technology, the animators are more able to animate even lead characters of a movie authentically, more than before. Before, it would be like background, scenery was a safe thing to do computer. Now the lead role, especially because this kind of suit Miss Boutella, our mummy, was wearing, that suit with all the shapes basically reads her movements, records them digitally, making her a puppeteer for her own computer-generated creature. This reference page is good for continuity checks. It also lets you know that if you just stick with it, proactive Acme solution works. Of course, any movie needs great story, directing, acting, and crew. In this case, Mummy comes to life in a surprisingly original and fun new way.
Mark James, everyone!
Guys. Happy day. Happy holidays!
Hey, guess what? Kathy says you still have 2 minutes, so show what's behind the curtain.
Yeah, let's do it quick if you want to
Sure,
help.
yeah.
You would actually put on the high voltage vest.
Nope.
Is it the vest that's the issue? Because you did Arm Day, you posted that on MySpace.
Okay, yeah, but I'm not gonna, that was 7 years ago, 1 or A, 2 or B, I'm not, you said high voltage.
Low voltage then.
Okay, no.
No voltage.
No, you're just making things up now, and I'm not
Who are we
gonna, it's
supposed
not
to
gonna
do
do
for
it, you're gonna find
these?
somebody else.
Sis!
The crackle! For volunteering twice in one show, Universal's giving you and your family a free 3-day cruise.
Wow.
Brochure.
Oh. I believed it. Hi. Indeed. More like Watts. Watts.
Can I help you?
Oh yeah, if you don't mind, thank you.
Yep.
That's a glove.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Hook and loop fastener system. Sis is applying an ergonomic Gonyo kinetotelemetric input device. It's basically a puppet controller. Her movements will be electronically transmitted into the creature behind the curtain. Let me introduce you to the big man. Do you mind if I touch your butt? I brought my own drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to all of you like 7 months of work, give or take 6 months. This is Eddie! I appreciate it. He looks good under the lights.
That is for a kids show?
If we get approval, he's for the second to last episode of Dora the Explorer. Dora learns to run muy rapido. That's French. Now the best Sis is wearing will control Eddie, so when Sis move, bro move. When I turn the power, you're gonna feel, I don't wanna scare you. To quote early John Travolta, as you do, you're gonna feel a chill that's multiplying, like you're losing control, because the power we're supplying, it's electrifying. Let's get a picture.
Let's do it, absolutely. Look right over this way, smile, or do whatever Mark is doing. 1, 2, 3! That's for the insurance.
Power's on. This is, ooh, that's my non-ambidextrous bowling hand.
Is that supposed to happen?
I think anyone in a bowling game should have a backup plan. What are you asking?
When you turn the lights,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, it's normal. Is that? It's safe, America. Go out and vote. I don't know.
Ooh, that's a little late for me.
Sorry.
Good, but
Oh,
in a
my
good
jokes
way.
are-
Yeah.
My jokes are almost timely.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's already reading a movement there.
Oh, yeah.
That's in the gyroscope of the helmet. There's even arm movement as far as this glove goes. Yeah. There's elbow articulation, wrist movement. There's even software called Compliance within that kind of fluids the movement versus making it less, makes it less jerky and robotic. I like it. You're like an angry crossing guard. You're like, the gyroscope in the helmet once more. If you want to take a bow, just like a birthday bow, just kind of like a. Smells like angel food cake celebrator. You did great. Power is off. What do you think of the telemetry? It worked.
That was incredible. I'm so impressed. And since I'm also impressed with you and to thank you for your help, I really do have a present for you. Look, it's a picture of you and a guy you can discuss with your therapist. Give it up for Sis, everyone! Happy birthday. Watch your step right there. Keep that applause going for Mark and Eddie. Because they both
Look at it! Go! No, please don't go! That's a fake door! Yes! Happy birthday, I blame you.
There we go, everyone. We're just gonna sit in this moment for
Thank you all. May I speak to you in public? He got out of the building. I tried to stop him, and he kept running, ran into the park. There's the Macy's performers out there. He tackled a human-sized robot. I thought this whole time it was a robot, but all I heard was, please get off me! Please, it hurts! Why do you get work here? Sis? I just want to know if you're okay. Because I'm running back in 5th, or is it 3rd, 4th, and I was worried about you on your birthday. So if you're cool with it, I know you do a little dabble in singing. There's a birthday song. I'm not sure if we have the time for but you'll sense the repetition. You can join in.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.